Hello everybody, Dan UpLateGamer here, back with my second episode of my Astros franchise. And if you saw my last episode, you saw that I said that I wanted to upgrade at first base. So I'm definitely going to look at trading Chris Carter. And I know who I'm wanting to go after, and I'm definitely going to have to add another player. So I'm going to go down here. I'm looking for a specific player here, Jason Stoffel. I've already kind of checked this out to see if you go, and I really decided that the guy I wanted to go after was Brandon Belt. I mean, he's a veteran. He hits good from both sides of the plate. I wanted somebody who was consistent. I didn't really feel I had to have some guy that could just go after and belt home runs. I wanted a consistent veteran who was going to hit well and could play first base. So I'm definitely going to see if this trade will go through. Okay, they're going to take a couple days, so hopefully here in a second we can see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to go down here to my calendar. I'm going to go ahead and sim a day ahead, and you're going to see something that I just do not want to see. There you go. I'm going to lose Jason Castro. He sustained an injury, a torn calf. During today's game, it appears he will be out 1 to 2 months, and they're asking me what I want to do. Well, obviously I'm going to have to put him on a 60-day DL, so that's going to be 2 months without my #1 catcher. That's a big hurt for this team. That's a big, can't believe I'm going to be losing Jason Castro, but that's how it goes sometimes. So ends up I'm going to have to find a replacement for Castro. I've got Hank Conger. So he can definitely fill in, and then I got Gaddis who can also catch, so hopefully I can make it 2 months with them and not have to really think about going out and getting a catcher. But that's just a big hit to this team, and hopefully we can overcome it. But here in a second we're going to take a look at well, as you can see, kind of that made me just lose track. The Astros have traded Chris Carter and Jason Stoffel to the Giants for Brandon Belt. So we've picked up Brandon Belt. He's going to be a big help for this team. Probably going to bat third, I would think. And he's just going to be a great, steady first baseman, I think. And because I really, I can't go out and get a big guy like Goldschmidt or something crazy like that. I can't go get him because you got to remember the budget for the Astros. The budget for the Astros is a lot less than other teams, so I definitely have to make sure that I stay within my budget constraints and can look forward to other seasons. So I'll pick up Brandon Belt, and I think he's definitely going to help this team out. Okay, before we go into the game, I'm going to let you get a look at our schedule and see where we stand now. It's April 19th. We're going to be taking on the Angels. We got Casimir going up against Matt Shoemaker. As you can see, we're 6-5, and the Angels are 6-5. So I'm pretty happy with that. Not even through the first month, we're over 500. So as you can see, Casimir's 1-1 with a 2.4 ERA, so he's pitching pretty well. So hopefully we can get in here and take one. We can end up winning this series because as you can see, we split the first 2 games with the Angels. So hopefully we can get in here and we can take this 3rd game and win the series. So here we go.
Closing in on game time now at Minute Maid Park. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Astros.
Like I said, we got 2 teams that are at 6-5. We've lost Jason Castro for basically 2 months. So we're definitely going to have to overcome that. But we do have Brandon Belt now as our new first baseman. Very consistent player. I think he's really going to level out the lineup. Here's a look at the first 2 games of the series. We won the first one 4-2, and then we lost the second one 11-6. So, we take this one, we win the rubber game and win this series. We're going to take a look at the Angels lineup. As also, it's going to be led by Trout, who's hitting .333. Pujols at .304. Going up against Scott Kazmir. 1-1, 2.40 ERA in 2 games. He's given up 14 hits, 6 walks, to 9 strikeouts. That's surprising to me a bit. Here we go with Eric Ibar. He's up in the first inning, 3-2 count. Got Hank Conger behind the plate. He's going to switch off with Gaddis catching. It's going to be a little dribbler down to third. That should be easy. Yeah, so all right. Kazmir starts off the inning great.
Now the 3-0 pitch.
3-0 count here.
Plays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first
That is
base
not
runner.
good. So Robertson ends up walking on 4 straight balls. Kazmir's kind of had a problem with walks to start this season. So here now we got Trout. 1-1 count. That runner Robertson on first.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball slammed
He's going to rip
hard in the
that.
opposite
Oh, but
field.
here comes Springer. Great play by Springer.
Long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that's one of those
Great job by Springer there to get on his horse and go get that. We'll take another look at that right here. He ripped that thing in the right field, which as you can see, there's Springer. He's going to run that down. Great right fielder Springer is. So here we got Pujols up with it. He's got a 1-1 count with 2 outs.
stepping in now, Albert Pujols.
There goes Trout. Conger, there ain't going to be no getting Trout. I don't even think Castro would throw him out. So now we got a 1-2 count. Dev really got to get out of this inning here. Do not want to give up any runs. And all right, he gets Pujols, strikes him out. So after the first inning, it's going to be 0-0. Good job by Kazmir to get out of that inning.
No score. Starting lineup.
Here we can take a look at the Astros lineup. As you see, we got Altuve hitting 341, leading off. As you see, I got Belt hitting third. He's hitting 268. Gomez tearing it up at 349. And we're going up against Matt Shoemaker. No wins yet. He's got an ERA of 3, 2 games, giving up 12 hits, 5 walks, 9 strikeouts. So here's Altuve. He's leading the American League in stolen bases with 7. I mean, he's a speedster. He can get down there. So what we need to do is get him on. Then we'll have Springer coming up with Belt and Gomez to follow. I think I got a pretty decent lineup. I'm very happy with it. Looks like that's going to be a ground out. Yeah. But I'm just real happy with the way this lineup's looking. I mean, Houston looks really good to me. But here we got Springer with a 1-2 count. He's going to go down on the slider. Terrible, terrible swing there. That was way out of the strike zone. But here we got Brandon Belt. He's hitting 268. 2-2 count. He's going to rip that. Oh, that's going to go off his glove. That's going to go off Ibar's glove. So he's going to reach. I don't know if they're going to give him a hit or a single on that. We'll have to see here. So now we got Gomez up. Gomez is tearing it up. He's hitting 349. No home runs yet, which is weird. But I'm sure he'll get that going. But he's hitting 349. So if he can rip one in the gap, we might get us a run here. He's going to hit that down the third base line. That's going to be fair. That's going to get us runners to first and second with 2 outs.
And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now.
That's a 7-game hitting streak for Gomez. So here we got Colby Rasmus. He's only hitting 206, so we need to get him going. Got a 2-1 count, so it's a good hitting count. Definitely looking for a fastball here. Kind of middle of the plate. That's where I'm looking for him to put it. Maybe a little up. That's a rip by Gomez. That's deep. That's deep. Oh, and that gets down. I think he just flat out missed that ball. That's going to score 2 runs right there. Going to hold up Rasmus. Oh, and I totally screwed up. Totally screwed up. Thought that second run had already scored. I started taking Rasmus back to second. They're going to get Gomez. Terrible base running by me, but at least we got that 1 run in. So at the end of the first, we're going to have a 1-0 lead. Need to go back and watch my own base running tips video. I totally screwed that up. So here we got Springer. Got a 1-1 count here in the third. Nothing happened up till now. He's going to hit that. That's outside, but he's going to hammer it. And that's going to be out of here. I cannot believe that he was able to hit that out. That was such a late swing. That was terribly late. Cannot believe he's able to muscle that out. Hopefully we get another look at it here. See just how late a swing that was. I cannot believe he got that out. Yeah, we're going to get a look at it. Here you go. See, he hit that. That was such a late swing. Yeah, I was barely fair, but he was able to get it out. So, all right. So, at the end of the third, we got a 2-0 lead, and Casimir's pitching a pretty good game. Okay, nothing has happened in this game. I mean, this is really a pitcher's duel. We're going to the 6th inning. We're up 2-1. We got Rasmus up here. He's already had a hit, drove in a run. And he's going to rip that thing. That's deep. Get back. Go, go. That is out of here. Home run, Rasmus. That's going to give us a 3-0 lead. Rasmus kind of breaking out of his little slump today. So that's really good. Yeah, he left that. That kind of hung up there. He just ripped that thing. And that's going to do it for Shoemaker. So Rasmus is going to end up knocking him out. Not a terribly pitched game by him. I mean, it's just Casimir's pitching that much better. So that's going to be it. It's a 6th inning. Nothing else happens. The Rasmus has the home run, and we're ahead 3-0. Okay, here we are in the 8th. 3-2 count. That's going to be a grounder to short. Should throw him out here. What? He just called him. That's horrible. Oh my God, that's got to be the worst call ever in MLB The Show. I'm definitely challenging that. There's no question. I'm going to go ahead and get a look at it, but oh my God, he had to have him by a couple steps. Let's get a look at this. Oh my God, he's out by a complete stride. I mean, he's out by 3 feet. That's horrible. Definitely challenging this. Okay, yeah, okay. My goodness. Take a look at this again. Look at how horrible a call that was. Boy, I don't know what he was looking at. It's definitely a well-used challenge. Yeah, he's out. That was crazy. I cannot believe that I can't even believe that instant replay had to be used on that. So here's a look at Rasmus. He has like 10 strikeouts already. Here's a look at him. I mean, the guy's just mowing down the Angels hitters. He is just, doesn't matter if they're left or right-handed. He's just K-ing every one of them. There he gets Trout. 10 strikeouts so far for Casimir. Now here's Abar. We go to the 9th inning. I'm going to try to get Casimir the complete game. Ibar, he's the first hitter here in the 9th. Casimir's at 99 pitches.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards
That's going to be the Altuve. This should be an out. Yes. All right, 1 out in the 9th. I might be able to get him through this inning. He's getting tired, but I really want to get him the complete game. Now we got Daniel Robertson. Definitely got to take care of him because we're going to have Trout up next. He's going to rip that. Get over there, Altuve. Yes, Altuve gets over there. Awesome. 2 outs. 1 out left for Kazmir, the complete game. Now we got Trout. He's got a 3-2 count, 106 pitches for Kazmir. As you can see, Kazmir is getting tired. Definitely going to come with it with a high fastball. Oh, that barely missed. Barely missed. So now I definitely got a decision to make. Do I leave Kazmir in here against Pujols? I'm going to go for it. Even if he hits a home run, we still got a 3-2 lead. Trying to get Kazmir this complete game. 1-2 count. He's going to hit that right to Correa. He's going to throw him out at first, and that's it. Kazmir gets the complete game. Shutout. We win 3-0. Great game pitched by Kazmir. Great game. Also, nice hitting game by Brandon Belt and Kobe Rasmus also. And Springer. Springer with another home run. That's 2 home runs in a row, and that's each episode that Springer's had a home run. Just a great game by Kazmir. We end up winning 3-0, 11 hits for Houston, only 3 hits for the Angels. Complete domination by Kazmir. Ends up Rasmus, he goes 3 for 4 with a home run. Springer 2 for 4 with a home run. Brandon Belt 2 for 4. And Carlos Gomez 2 for 4. And then you got Kazmir with that complete game domination and the win. I want to thank all my subscribers. Really appreciate all of you. Want to thank everyone for all the views. I'm having a great time with this Houston Astros franchise. It's just so much fun playing with this team. But I want to thank you all. Thank everyone for all your views, and I'll see you next time.